guy here, and I just want to say about 99% of the people here in a YouTube family of guns and shooting has been guilty at least one time of either trading or selling a firearm, and then later on down the road we ended up regretting it. Yeah, I'm near the top of the list on that myself because I'm on my third M&P shield. I guess you just live and learn. But anyway, this video is about a rifle that I had back the first part of this year, a Ruger American chambered in .22 long rifle. I love that gun, but a neighbor of mine ended up offering me what I paid for it, and stupid me, I sold it. And I regretted it ever since. But guess what? Earlier today, I went and bought another new one. Let's check it out. It's already been opened at the gun dealer's place. So, comes with a little black piece of styrofoam. Let's get this unfolded. Got a piece of black styrofoam over here to protect the front sight, which is fiber optic. There we go. One Ruger American rifle. Chambered in .22 long rifle. Alright, let me lay that down. Of course, you get your owner's manual. You get some shopruger.com stuff, the replacement bolt thingy, join the NRA. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I try to go easy on this stuff when I first get it. If I ever want to resell or trade it, people look more favorably at something if all the packaging is original, or at least above 90%. Okay, from the front. There, my friends, is the bolt. And there's a bicycle type lock. And right here is the extra stock, in case you put a scope on this. Alright, let's check it out. Comes with two interchangeable stock modules. One is higher up, of course, if you have a scope or optic on the gun. Right there's the other one, in case you just use the sights. You turn this back swivel here, counterclockwise, pull back on that, that'll come off. You just slide that other one on, turn that back clockwise, you're good to go. Alright, let's see, there's something else here this should be coming with. And of course, right there it is. 10 round rotary magazine. These things work really well. Well, let's talk about some of the features the Ruger American has. It's got a power bedding, and I believe that has something to do with how the barrel attaches to the frame. It is steel on steel in there. Now, if I'm wrong about that, please send a comment. And you also have a free floating barrel, which adds to better accuracy, which means you can take a dollar bill or a sheet of paper and slide it right under there, and it'll come all the way back up here. I've seen it on other videos. The barrel is made out of hammer forged steel. You have the sling swivels, one here on the back of the shoulder stock, and one here on the front of the forearm grip right there. Makes it nice to attach bipod to. You also have the Tang safety right here, just like a Mossberg 500 shotgun. I like it. Forward for fire, back for safe. You also have, instead of on most rifles, to remove the bolt, you have to press in a trigger and hold it down and pull the bolt out. This right here, that's your bolt release lever. Put it back in, just press it. There we go. Back in like that. Alright, the scope base. Top of the receiver here is already drilled and tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4 places, and you do have those little edges where you can clamp on one of those rails or just scope rings right there. You're ready to go. The overall length of the overall length is 41 inches. The barrel length on this model is 22 inches. It also comes in a compact model with an 18-inch barrel, but this is the 22-inch barrel. Overall weight, 6 pounds. The rate of twist, 1 to 16 right-handed with 6 grooves. The material is an alloy steel. The finish is satin blue, and the stock is made out of a black composite. Yeah, I hope these guys don't give away another game this weekend. They play at North Carolina. Let's look at the front sight, fiber optic. It's a green one. Looks like it picked up pretty good in daylight. My other one did. And this rear sight is what they call a longhorn sight or a buckhorn sight. And you can push that down when you put a scope on there. It's adjustable also. Yeah, just needs to be worked a little bit. Length of pull, 13 3/4 inches. Pretty comfortable. 6 pounds. This thing feels light as a feather. I'm really looking forward to shooting this. I really enjoyed shooting that first one I had. But sometimes we all do stupid things like sell stuff, and then later on we regret doing that. This also has the Ruger Marksman adjustable trigger, and I believe it can be adjusted anywhere from like I don't know, 3 pounds to 5 pounds, but I pulled the trigger, dry fired it a couple of times already. I don't like doing that, but I did it anyway. Pretty light right where it is, so I'm not going to mess with it. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh yeah, the suggested retail price for the Ruger American chambered in .22 long rifle, $329. I gave $279, and with tax and a $2 background check fee, it come out to $297. I think I got a pretty good deal on this bad boy. Alright, I got the underside of the barrel turned up just a little bit. You see the magazine release lever right there. You press forward. Voila, came right out. Can't complain about that. Let me get the new one out of the package and we'll give it a try. Alright, I picked up this extra 10 round rotary Ruger magazine for $24.99. Yep, it's see-through. Hey, nothing wrong with see-through, is there, fellas? Let's see how this works. If it'll go. Well, let's see. Does it go that way? Yeah. Well, that's a damn tight fit. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to dick around with this here a minute and see what's going on. I know I didn't put it in backwards. Well, I got it out after a little bit of wiggle, and that was a damn tight feel. And after looking at it, everything is exactly the same size, same width, same height. Maybe it's just where it's new. This one here, I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this one. I might put a little bit of rim oil on it. It says it's the same thing. BX1 clear. 1022 magazine. Looks like, well, same thickness there. Probably just needs to be put in a few times, in and out, until it gets loosened up. But I guess we've all heard that before, haven't we, fellas? Yeah, but I'm going to keep an eye on this one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to probably use this one by itself and maybe get about 500 rounds through it. Maybe, well, there's nothing for in here to get broke in or loosened up as far as mag going in and out. I guess I need to use this magazine, maybe kind of get it going in and out. All right, everybody, before we go down here and fire the first rounds through it, I just want to say this. The bolt action on here right out of the box, I have not added a drip of lubricant or anything on it. Nice. Nice. That is about the smoothest out of the box bolt action I've ever done right there. Also the stock on here, see where it's kind of grooved there, kind of ribbed like? I got small to medium sized hands, fits around there. It's not hardly that big at all, or hardly that big around at all in circumference right here. Nice comfortable feel. And right here at the stock where you'd put your non-trigger hand, you see you got the notches in here and this side. It's almost like laying them down flat. It's like putting your hand around a really good feeling guitar neck. Just like it. Whew. Well, we're going to go down here and do some shooting with it. Take the first shots, you know, through this Ruger American. And I am going to be keeping my eye on that other magazine there we saw earlier. So let's go down here, fire a few shots. Man, that feels good. Well, right here, I am at my little rifle lane. You can see up the hill there. I'm just going to fire off 5 rounds out of the magazine that come with this. Make sure everything functions alright, and as you remember, I had some issues with the clear magazine, getting it to eject from the rifle. Alright, that's it for that one. That one come right out. Alright. Let's see if we have any issues with this. Lord. Yep, still doesn't want to come out. Well, I guess I'm going to have to work with it a bit and see what happens. Be right with you. Well, I finally got it out after about 10 minutes, and I tell you, I had to do some damn pushing on it. I removed the bolt from the rifle. Probably wouldn't have made no difference anyway, but I did anyhow. Pushed down pretty damn hard, and right on that metal piece right there, aluminum, whatever it is, kind of sharp. Didn't feel too good. All I got to say is the rifle itself works just fine, no problems. But this right here, I don't know if this is just a one-time thing. I know, like I said, this is a Ruger magazine. The other one laying there on the table is what come with it in the box. Haven't had a bit of problem with it. I got a couple of buddies that work back at the gun shop. I'll have them take a look at this. Somebody might suggest maybe taking a little Dremel and going around the edge real lightly, and you know, in a place or two. I don't know if I would want to do that, but I'm not going to do it. But these guys are gunsmiths. If they go ahead and do it, fine. You know, hell, if it works, that's great. If not, I guess I got reamed out over 25 bucks. But as far as the rifle itself, no problems whatsoever. I like this little guy. Pretty nice little rifle. Well, listen, I'm going to get out of here. Halftime's about over. Virginia Tech's ahead of North Carolina 24-3, so I'm going to go watch the rest of the game. Hopefully the Hokies won't give this one away. Catch you later.